Hello everybody, welcome to POV Driving. Today we're testing out the new 7 Series. This car is the 750i, so we have a V8. To be more specific, it's a 450 horsepower, 650 Newton meters, turbocharged 4.4 liter V8. And we have this awesome key here, look at this, which is also touch and has so many cool crazy features that I'm going to demonstrate now. So to start off with, I'm going to start up the car. Takes a couple of seconds. Now I'm connected to the car and now we're going to start it. Engine start. Listen. And there it started. So now the car is going. And now I want to reverse back there because I am too lazy to do so. So I'm gonna press here. And now we have the car moving. This feels very, very strange. I'm walking with the car. I could probably sit on it, but I won't. Come on car. Nope, come on. More. We're not out yet. Get out. There we go. People are looking at me very strangely. They don't know what's going on. They probably think, oh, maximum driving distance done. Okay, but you understand my point. This car can pull out of your parking spot, it can pull into your parking spot, it can also maneuver the car accordingly. So that's a very, very cool feature of the new 7 Series. You have to buy this display key to get this cool feature, and you can also have all the information of the car. You know, you can warm it up, you can see your range. I only have 58 kilometers because this is a V8, you know, it's very thirsty. Car information, I can turn on the lights, off the lights, I can unlock the doors. And yeah, it's just crazy technology nowadays in these new cars. Right now we're in comfort mode, and we're gonna take it for a little spin. Beautiful weather here in Helsingborg, Sweden, and the cabin is so isolated. You know, it's quiet, it's very compact. But let's pop it into sport mode, and yeah, you know, wow, once you just put your foot on the accelerator, the car just flies away. You know, we have good torque, we have high horsepower, and even though this is a big luxury car, BMW has now put in carbon fiber bits into the chassis. So this is technology from the BMW i8, which has a fully carbon monocockpit. This is not fully carbon, but most of the car is carbon fiber. So it's 130 kilograms lighter than the old 7 Series. And it feels quite dynamic and light on its feet actually. And that has to do with that. And the torque is great even though you're doing low RPMs, and you get this rumble from the V8, which I did not really expect from this luxury sedan. We also have 8 gears, which are double clutched, so it's bang 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 bang. I can demonstrate. Bang bang. We also get this exhaust explosion when you upshift gears, so it's pang, you know, like the AK-47 that I was talking about in the M4 competition package. But even though we're in sport mode, you know, the car just floats on the asphalt here. It's a really great experience that you only get in these luxury cars, the A8, the S-Class and such. And keep in mind, this car costs 1.3 million crowns. So it's a pretty expensive car, but holy shit, you get a lot of technology and a lot of car. as I spoke to you about before, this car is very high tech. Look at this. Do you understand where we're going with cars nowadays? I can basically turn up the volume with not touching anything. So in my fingers doing the movement. I can also like change station or change song on my phone by doing this. Bonk. You can hear the sound. And it works really well also, you know, it's not like it doesn't work. It works really, really well. So that's super cool in the new 7 Series. I have massaged seats with like 7 different options. I have a full body massage, I have a back massage, I have a shoulder massage. You know, it's so many cool features in this car, and it's insane. We also have perfume in this car. We have 2 different perfumes that you can choose from and basically get a good smell inside the cabin. So, you know, that's also really cool. We also have automatic steering. So basically I can take the iPad back here and still be on the road. This car is meant for being a passenger in the back, of course, and you can adjust seats, climate control, you can control the media, you can see how fast we're going. So that's also very cool. And these seats also are very, very comfortable, and I can really imagine myself going longer distances and not having a problem in hell. And yeah, it really moves for being one of these cars. You also get a explosion from the back, as I said before. Very, very cool. We have a lot of insects right now, so I'm sorry if the front glass here is dirty, you know, but we're killing a lot of bugs driving around this beast. It's not very, very high horsepower, but it still really, really feels fast. It's also big in torque, you know, 650 Newton meters. And if you want to really understand how much power you're using, we have this sports display here, similar in the M4. But you're basically, you can use 650 Newton meters throughout the rev range. So you don't have to worry about not having torque. You can just put your foot down and the car will fly away. I'm gonna park here now at Förenade Bil, just do a cool parking. And I'm gonna go over a few more features of the new. We can rev it a bit. Can you hear it? The whole car also, you know, moves from this. So if each time you give it some revs, the car will just move around. In the back here, I have so much space and so much comfort. You know, I'm quite a big guy, you know, and this seat is like quite far back. So even though that, I have a lot of space and I can really relax. We also have massage in the back. I have a thing here where I can control my seats. I have this iPad, so I can basically change anything. It's also very fast and responsive. But yeah, the car has to be on for me to play with all these cool things. But yeah, I can change the lighting here, so now it's blue, now it's white, green. I can adjust how much the car is gonna, you know, it's just so much technology that it's hard to keep up with. What apps? So basically I think we can install games and such, but I'm not going to do that now. But you know, it's basically a Samsung iPad, a Samsung tablet that BMW has worked with, and it works really, really well. We also have one of the coolest features, champagne. So yeah, I can basically get drunk here and have a good party, because this is a fridge back here, so I can also store foods and such. So, you know, if you want to get drunk and drive long distances, buy this new 7 Series. You know, you can sit in the back, you can have your chauffeur drive you anywhere you want, and you'll have the time of your life. There's so many features and gadgets in this new 7 Series that I've probably missed some. If you have any questions or any thoughts, you know, please leave a comment below and I'll gladly discuss it with you. I test drove this 7 Series in cooperation with Förenade Bil here in Helsingborg. They specialize in Mini Coopers and BMWs. So if you want to buy BMW, or if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to go and visit them. They will take care of you and maybe hook you up with a test drive if you're nice enough. But yeah, I hope you like this video. I really enjoyed making it with this luxury huge machine. It's really big, look at this. Like and subscribe to support our channel. We have a lot of cars coming up and I really want you to join us on this trip. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next video. Ciao ciao, my name is Nicholas and this is POV driving. Adios amigos.